Hello students, the next topic which we are going to see is a new chapter from business studies. Okay, so what we can say about business studies? It is just a study which is related to the economic or the economy of the country. Okay, the trade or the commerce which how it has been developed from the early stage to the current stage. Okay, so mainly business studies means the study which deals with the trade, commerce or economy. Okay, so in this chapter, which is the components of business studies, so we will be learning the basic aspects of business studies, economic activities and its types, the different stages involved in the evolution of business. Okay, then the next two topics are being reduced in your syllabus. Okay, so it has been excluded. So let us move on into the lesson now. In this part of social science, we learn some basic aspects of business studies and economic activities, which form the base for all business activities. Okay, so the business activities studies involves all the economic activities which happen in our country. Okay, so the term business is derived from the word busy. That means what? Thus, business means being busy. All of us need food, clothing, and shelter. Of course, without food, clothing, and shelter, human life can't be survival in this world. So, we also have many other household requirements to be satisfied in our daily life. So we meet many of these requirements from the shopkeeper. So if we need any like the condiments like soap, sugar, rice, dal varieties, you will be going to get it from the shopkeeper, right? So they are saying that we meet many of these requirements. So these are our requirements, right? We get from the shopkeeper. So the shopkeeper indeed he gets from the wholesaler are nothing but the person who sells in a huge goods he has, from whom he gets. The wholesaler gets from the manufacturers are the persons who produce it, who distributes as in the whole to the wholesaler. From wholesaler the shopkeeper gets and he sells to that is customers. So the shopkeeper, the wholesaler, and the manufacturer are doing business, and therefore they are called as businessmen. Okay, so you got from this point, right? So these they are called as businessmen. So as they are involved in selling and buying the goods. Okay. So, business is an economic activity which is related with continuous and regular production and distribution of goods and services for satisfying the human wants. Okay, so as I already said, that business is nothing but an economic activity from which the money can be got between the shopkeeper, the wholesaler, manufacturer, and they are all benefited, and they are useful and they satisfy the needs of the human. Economic activities. Human beings are innumerable bonds. So that means what? So we have innumerable means many wants we have, many things, many requirements we need. So to satisfy our wants, we need goods and services. So goods are produced by agriculture and industry. We require many services also. These goods and services are to be distributed among us, correct, right? So without any goods, how can we survive? So the activities which are concerned with the production and exchange of goods and services are called as economic activities. Okay, so what is an economic activity? The activities which have concerned with the production and the exchange of the goods between the producers, that is the manufacturers, and the consumers. Who are consumers? We are the consumers. We get the goods, right, and we utilize it, that is we use it. So the activities which are concerned with the production and exchange of goods and services are called as economic activities. Okay, so here are some of the types of economic activities. So the economic activities can be broadly classified into three types. Okay, so what are they? Business, profession, and employment. Okay, so what are they? Business, profession and employment. What is business? So business, as we know, that it is mainly concerned with the production and the exchange of goods and the services. Okay, so this is said to be as business. Okay, so it is concerned only mainly with production and the exchange of goods. What is meaning of profession? Professions are nothing but it is mainly concerned with rendering of specialized technical and personal services. What is the meaning of rendering over here? Means performing something based on its technical services. For example, lawyers, doctors, chartered accountants are the persons who handle the accounts, okay, in the firm or in the offices. Third point is the employment. So employment is nothing but a people who work under an employer. Employer is a one who gives jobs. For example, say as boss or manager. Okay, so under him many workers will work for the salary or the daily wages. Okay, or the monthly wages. Example, agricultural laborers and industrial laborers. Okay, so these are the three types of economic activities. What are they? Business, profession and employment. I hope you understand that those three types. Okay, so the next one is the exchange. So exchange means what? So the distribution of goods and services is called exchange. Okay, distribution of goods and services, that is giving from one end to the other end. So it is said to be as exchange. Exchange is the connecting link between the production and the consumption. Who is the consumer? We are the consumers, right? So the goods produced at a place have to reach the consumers at different places, correct, right? For example, a product is produced in Mysore, okay, so that has to be reached out to the peoples in Bangalore. So how it happens? So it happens accordingly, which has been given over here. See, so during the course of production, okay, the producers take into consideration the market study, transportation, storage of goods, determination of price, advertisement, etc. So for example, as I said before, that if a product is produced in Mysore, okay, so it has to be taken towards the Bangalore. That means it has to do a market. That means it has to be familiarized to the people, and there should be a transportation from Mysore to Bangalore, then where it has to be stored, and what is about the price it has to be given. Okay, so though all these aspects are included in the process of exchange. Okay, so today we have money as medium of exchange, correct, right? Without money we can't able to buy any goods, and through money exchange of goods and services is taking place. Without any money we can't able to buy or sell the goods. So the exchange system has become the foundation for business. So in business, without money or without any exchange of anything can't be happen. The next topic is the evolution and the growth of commerce. All the economic activities of human beings is considered commerce. Okay, so the commerce is nothing but trade or business. Okay, so it includes production, business, industry, banking, insurance agency, advertisement, transportation and other factors which facilitate the exchange of goods and services to the consumer. So as I discussed in this exchange para, discuss that all which are be included in the exchange activities, right, to reach out a product to the consumers. Okay, so these are some of the economic activities of human beings which is included as in the business. Okay, so the evolution is the gradual change of activities that takes place over a long period. Evolution is nothing but the development, okay, how it has been developed from the early ages to the current age. Okay, so the evolution that has taken place in commerce may be called evolution of commerce or the history of the business. That is how it has been originated. Commerce is the part of business which is concerned with the distribution of goods and their services. Okay, so the evolution of commerce has crossed over several stages as to achieve today's position. So how it has been traveled from the early stage to the current position. Okay, so how it has been developed, the trade, or how it has been developed the business tactics or business to the current position. Okay, so next we will be seeing the important stages where these the evolution and the growth of the commerce has been traveling through. Okay,